Archangel Michael, come forth to speak with you about the seeds of creation with the purpose of awakening your inner remembrance. Every soul upon the earth now is connected to or extends from those who anchored the seeds of creation into the earth to bring forth life, experiences, and journeys of evolution. When the earth was created, there were seeds of creation anchored, which formed the earth and set intentions for those who would exist upon her. The seeds of creation, composed of light and holding the energy of the universe of the Creator, acted as a source of navigation for the earth and her humanity, with a focus upon fulfillment and connection with the Creator. When a new civilization is born upon the earth, of which there have been many, new seeds of creation are anchored to support their existence and their purpose. Not only are they anchored into the earth, the same seeds of creation are anchored into humanity as templates of light to encourage all to create from the intentions set within these light seeds. Each time a major shift of spiritual awakening and ascension is instigated and occurs upon the earth, there are seeds of creation anchored by light beings to support and manifest the shifts taking place with ease and perfection. This means that when we examine all the seeds of creation anchored into and currently held within the earth, we can view the entire history for the earth, all the intention of different civilizations, each and every ascension shift that has occurred for Mother Earth and her humanity. We are able to understand the purpose of everything which has occurred and what the buildup of energy and consciousness is creating. The seeds of creation act as valuable markers to understand the earth and the current ascension levels of humanity. They allow us to glimpse the wisdom and truth of those who are anchoring the seeds of creation, as well as evaluating the evolution of humanity. The seeds of creation held within Mother Earth have been embedded and hidden. Along with this, humanity has been blind to these magical light expressions from beyond the earth, which hold great wisdom. This has meant that it is impossible to even contemplate the existence of the seeds of creation. As more love anchors into the earth from the Venus beings and inner plane beings, humanity's ability to recognize the light, power, and truth of the Creator awakens and reactivates. More and more souls are discovering they have the ability to connect with the light and love of the Creator, receiving its wisdom, understanding it, and being able to grasp how it aligns with their own physical reality. To humanity and those aware of the presence of the Creator's light, it may appear that the seeds of creation are now awakening, coming to the surface to be received, when it is actually that humanity is awakening, becoming aware of the seeds of creation and moving towards them to receive them. Each seed of creation holds tremendous volumes of light and wisdom. Some hold within their energy the knowledge and purpose of an entire civilization. The seeds of creation offer to you an insight into your original essence, your original purpose, and your original existence. They can take you back to the origins of your energy and existence, both on the earth and the inner planes. Some allow you to understand civilizations beyond the earth, as well recognizing the presence of the Creator in everything and everyone. There are seeds of creation which demonstrate the greatest potential for humanity upon the earth, as spiritual being existing in physical bodies. Some seeds of creation offer guidance as to how to bring humanity and the earth into greater alignment and attunement with the Creator. The seeds of creation, of which there are many, are so valuable because once humanity connects with them, they begin to understand the purpose of everything occurring within and around their beings. They see the patterning that is continuing to manifest, the karmic healing taking place, and begin to understand their role in the evolution of the earth. Each person holds a role upon the earth which can be discovered within the seeds of creation. The value of the seeds of creation is immense. They cannot be destroyed because they are created from such profoundly pure light from the universe of the Creator. Attached to each seed of creation is the original energy which created the seed, often created by loving extraterrestrial beings. It is as if from the seed we can travel along the energy pathway of its creation, returning to its original source. Its original source is first the Creator, and then the being or beings who manifested or birthed it into existence, anchoring it into the earth. Through the seeds of creation, we can understand so much more about those who support the earth, and of course, the beloved Creator. With a simple intention and a pure loving heart, you can allow yourself to connect with and be guided to the most appropriate seeds of creation, which will offer to you new insights, energy vibrations, and remembrance. I, Archangel Michael, cannot state what your experience with the seed of creation will be like, as it is different for each soul. I do know you will be filled with supreme and powerful light in abundance. It does not matter if you do not understand the wisdom and knowledge the light holds, as it will create the necessary activations within your being. When you allow yourself to connect with the seed of creation, you allow yourself to be realigned to the truth within you. Thus you take a step in returning, if only a little, to your original essence. It is important to remember that all the seeds of creation, even those that are connected to civilizations which you did not partake in, or ascension experiences you were not present for, are held within your soul for you to access and explore, because of your unique connection with all beings. Each allows you to reform and revitalize your energies in alignment to the Creator, to experience a greater unity with the Creator and all upon the inner planes. You awaken yourself into the universe of the Creator, which is held within your being. Throughout different periods of your ascension, different seeds of creation will be more valuable for you to connect with. They will catch your attention, because they know that if they are awoken and brought into your being and reality to merge, they will create a necessary healing, shift, and empower the ascension process taking place within all. The seeds of creation for Atlantis has already been revealed and is being brought to fruition now. Sometimes when a seed of creation is brought into the consciousness of humanity, the karmic energies connected to the energies it holds, the energies and experiences created which do not align with the seed of creation, come to the surface to be recognized and healed. Humanity is still working through the karmic energies of Atlantis. We will know when the primary seed of creation, there were many additional seeds created, is fully present within each person, and the karmic energies of what occurred in Atlantis is healed, because many will experience harmony between technology and spirituality. Another seed of creation coming to the awareness of humanity now is the primary seeds of creation from Lemuria. These are the first seeds of creation created for Lemuria, which are extremely pure, holding deep knowingness and remembrance of the Creator. They hold the codes of the pure consciousness of the Lemurians, which were without ego and fear, completely focused upon love. Their main focus was to bring and reform the Creator upon the earth. Due to humanity's ascension, many are ready to recognize, receive from within, and embody once more this consciousness, as it is needed to support the manifestation and greater experience of the era of love upon the earth. There are other seeds of creation born from Lemuria. Some have the attached karmic energy of the devastation caused at the end of Lemuria, which impacted upon and created the fall of Atlantis. A seed of creation never creates a negative impact or experience. Its energies are of only pure intentions. However, when humanity loses connection with the seeds of creation within them, especially those for their current embodiment, then devastation and chaos can be created. The seed of creation does not take on the devastation or chaos created, however. They become linked or connected because healing and resolving the negative energies is required. When you connect with a seed of creation, you will not always experience the chaos and devastation attached to the seed of creation. It may be that you only connect with and experience the pure light of the seed of creation, or you may realize an aspect of yourself that requires to be forgiven, healed, or set free. This will then amplify your experience of the seed of creation and your current ascension, because you will be clearing your being to experience a deeper connection with the Creator. Please do not fear the seeds of creation. It is often that you connect with them in your reality without realizing. At this time, you are ready for conscious awareness of and experience of the seeds of creation to create beautiful transitions and transformations within your being. You may call upon my energies, Archangel Michael, to support your work with and exploration of the seeds of creation. Archangel Michael, I call upon your continuous support, protection, and guidance. It is my wish to connect with the most appropriate seed or seeds of creation within my being, now to support the acceleration of my spiritual evolution. Or you may place here anything you wish to explore within you or manifest in your reality. Let me experience, connect with, and acknowledge the seed or seeds of creation, experiencing their light and wisdom unfolding gently, perfectly, and easily into my entire being. If there is healing within my being which is required to take place, Archangel Michael, Please guide and assist me to create and experience it with ease and perfection in your presence. I surrender to your divine guidance and protection now. Thank you. To access the primary Lemurian seeds of creation, Archangel Michael, please assist and support me in connect with and receiving the primary Lemurian seeds of creation, which are appropriate for me to receive now. I open my heart to remember the pure and sacred consciousness of my original essence, bringing this into realization and manifestation in my reality now. Thank you. With eternal angelic blessings, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, light and new life. We are in a time of expanded light frequencies. New doors are opening for your ability to perceive in more expansive ways. The power of keen perception is available to all who ask and take the time to receive. What you require now is to relax into the divine light, flooding the planet, and allow it to complete the rewiring process that is working within your energy system to create your ascended light body. Deepening your breath is a key ingredient in opening and expanding into the new empowered frequencies of divine light. When you breathe very shallowly, your energy field contracts and your body interprets the constriction as fear because it is afraid that it won't receive enough oxygen. With a breath, fear can become excitement and your energy field will expand. This is not only a delicious feeling for the body, the expansion allows you to receive more light into your energy system. Recognize also that many people are experiencing the same type of ascension symptoms. It is always good to check these symptoms out with a doctor. After that, do your best to not take what you perceive as unusual activity in your body so personally. Remember that this is a mass awakening process. Be aware of the extreme quality of your spiritual evolution being demonstrated. And as you release the old patterns in yourself, know that it also helps to clear those same frequencies for all humanity. There is a divine correlation between your ability to expand your perspective to allow new frequencies to work through you and that same awakening consciousness in all of life. What you are experiencing and letting go of is assisting the awakening of all beings on the planet. There has been a constant state of upgrade and rewiring process occurring through this past year, and it has been very difficult for most people. Throughout time, there have been moments when the Supreme Consciousness is impulsing new light frequencies for the awakening of humanity. This was true in the periods of history such as the Renaissance and Industrial Age. The energy of this time, however, is without precedence, and it is important to use this time wisely. You have stepped foot into the river of all creation. Whatever you need could be available with grace and ease. It is a matter of focusing the divine light in expansive ways. When you learn to ground the new frequencies and allow the accelerated energy to flow more freely through your body, your life will feel more elevated and inspiring. Consider the practice of giving the light of divine love to all the parts of yourself that are suffering, questioning, or in pain. As you send light and give more love to yourself on a daily basis, an ease begins to permeate your life, and new levels of consciousness explode through your being. Change is the constant expression of this time. The acceleration you are experiencing is the awakening of new 5D life on the planet. When you know that your spiritual evolution is creating the changes within and around you, it helps to relax the questioning mind. Change is only uncomfortable when you are holding on to old patterns. Change is exhilarating when you can relax and expand with the new frequencies. It may be unknown territory, but the new life opening in your energy field will delight you in its magical qualities of synchronicity and freedom. Activation of light is an inside job. Your perception of the world is clearly a vehicle of light. Have you been looking through a glass darkly? Whatever you see is colored by your perception and attributes. From profound realization to discouragement in the face of discordant information, all that you see is through the lens of your thoughts and attitudes. Your alignment with source energy changes your reality and how you perceive. The amount of light you bring into your mind changes your energy system on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The connection you create to your heart also assists you in seeing more clearly and with expanded awareness. Through all life, there are moments in time when all that can be seen is limited by how you look at the situations around you. Know you can illuminate the darkness when you can stand within the light of truth and love. Allow yourself to receive from higher levels of expanded awareness. Use the spiritual tools you have been given to support yourself through this process, and learn to trust yourself in a whole new way. Know that you are being held in wings of pure light, and being led through this time by the power of a love that never ends. Rejoice in the knowing that you are a part of a grand momentum of light that will transform the world as you have known it. The creation of new life awakening is happening within and around you. You will be able to use these powerful new frequencies of light more and more to create the life you desire. Know that your clear intentions are holding the planetary consciousness in new expansive states of awareness. This benefits all of humanity. Open to receive divine light. Allow light to flow through you and ground in the earth. Let light fill and surround you. Bring light into your heart and radiate your light into the world. From this place of expansion, you will truly know that all is well. The energetic vibrations that you attain represent the learning and growth you have achieved through your healing work and willingness to ascend into wholeness through transformation. Each lifetime you set an intention for healing and growth, and when you are able to achieve it, you are able to move on to higher levels of being. You can be satisfied with the work you have done and proud of your accomplishments as you have achieved great things with each level of growth you attain. Satisfaction is another aspect of gratitude and a gift you give to yourself, acknowledging each step on your journey as complete and an important aspect of your soul mission. Because it is. Your state of satisfaction gives closure and acknowledges you have done your best until this moment, as well as opening yourself to the new potentials beyond that point. You may have the impression that you must always achieve another level of growth, learn new ways, raise your vibrations, and achieve greater growth. While learning and healing are part of your path in this lifetime, you are asked to be in the moment, but not to be in a constant state of effort. Part of your learning is to be satisfied with what you have achieved. Recognize and appreciate your efforts. Take time to appreciate your accomplishments and be grateful for every detail of your growth. You are not judged by the amount of effort you put into your lessons, what you achieve, or how much time each step takes. What you may judge as your most insignificant achievement may be the most important step you have taken in any lifetime. Even the smallest step towards a higher vibration may represent lifetimes of effort. While you may not recognize each step you have taken in the direction of your growth, you are aware of the different ways that you interact with others, a greater sense of peace and calm, and more assurance of your power. These may seem insignificant to you in the face of the more pressing issues in your reality, but they represent important steps in your growth and in the evolution of humanity. Be satisfied with what you have achieved until this moment, before you create additional work for yourself. Being satisfied with what you have achieved until this moment creates the perfect foundation for your next cycle to begin into the energy of joy. Acknowledge your progress with each step of your journey and be satisfied with your accomplishments. There is nothing better than what you have at this moment, as it represents the best that you can do. You have much to be proud of and are celebrated in the universe. Bring that energy to yourself by being satisfied with what you have achieved, and do not judge yourself for what you think are insignificant accomplishments. This gives you the strength to move into the next phase of your journey, achieving new levels of growth, new learning, and new victories that can bring new levels, satisfaction, peace, joy, and love. Each step of your journey is an evolution, and you can rest, be satisfied with your progress, and appreciate the work that you have done before moving on to the next things. This is an Archangel Uriel channeled message. I hope you enjoyed it.